Alright everyone, welcome back to Mad Exotics, and today we're live on location here at Next Generation Reptiles. And yeah, let's get things started.
This is Tiny, one of our very first additions to the collection. This year Tiny's being bred to a pastel 100% het for clown, hoping for some bumblebees.
Bumblebees. And this, when did you get her?
We got Tiny back in 2014.
2014. Do you have any estimation how old she might be, or?
She was breeder size in 2014, so she is roughly about a 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And she's beautiful. She's spider.
Yeah.
Just a absolutely gorgeous snake, and I love the high white sides on her and everything. I don't think I've seen too many spiders with that much white on their sides. Very gorgeous snake. I love that snake.
Bella. She's our butter here. So she's going to be bred with my banana in hopes that we hit the gold mine and we get a pairing called a Pandora. So that's one of our exciting pairs this year. We have a few exciting pairs here at Next Generation for the breeding season. Another one of our exciting pairs, for us anyhow, is our Champagne Sassy. She's just about ready to drop eggs, so she's getting a bit of an attitude. I've got her bred to our 2014 Mystic. This guy's just a breeding machine. He'll eat as much as he likes to breed. He's just he's a stellar snake. And then we have our banana, which I've already shown you. And I have him bred to my female pin. So we're hoping to hit some banana pins this year as well.
Okay. Well, let's go.
So last year was our first year breeding. I picked this guy up from a breeder in Ontario. This is my male pied. He's a breeding machine, guys. And I bred him last year with my Hetford pied. I bred him again this year to her. We've been getting a lot of demand for the pied gene, so I thought I'd give him a go again this year, see how he fared off. So last year, Titan gave me 6 eggs, or Khaleesi gave me 6 eggs. We got 2 visuals and 4 hats. This is one of Titan's sons. He's a medium white pied. He's been bred as well. He's been proven out. We loaned him out to a friend of ours, Marcus, and he's bred him to his Hetford pied as well. So hopefully he'll have some luck and get some pieds this year as well. Also last year, we produced our very first blue-eyed Lucy. This is a little girl that's going to be staying with us. We got some breeding plans for her in the future as well when she grows up. So we hope she gets nice and big and fat. This year we also adventured over to Halifax. Took part in our very first expo, and we picked up a pair of caramels. This is my female caramel. We got her and her partner from East Coast Exotics. Awesome guy to deal with, guys. So if you ever have a chance to do some business with Trent, look him up. He's really good, really reasonable priced as well. And then we picked up a pair of albinos this year as well. Excited for these guys. Hoping in the future we can hit some albino pieds. This is Juliet. She's my female. We picked it, Juliet and her partner up from Theory La Chance in Ontario. another stellar guy to do business with if you ever have the opportunity. And last but not least, I have a bumblebee. We produced the bumblebee last year. We did the bumblebee to my lemon blast. This guy was the lone survivor out of an 8-egg clutch. Unfortunately, we do not know what happened to the rest of his clutch mates, but this guy crawled out and everybody else was DOA. We cut the eggs and there was deformities, etc. So unfortunately, we didn't get a whole lot out of them. He's going to be staying here at Next Gen. We're going to put him to work next year as well. And we picked up a leopard this year as well. A nice female leopard. We're starting to add some more nicer genes to the collection. We got the leopard. We picked up a pair of clowns. So we're starting to catch up with everybody slowly but surely. So in the years to come, she's going to be also producing some nice stuff for us here. In you go, baby. And then we also play with a little bit of the crested geckos as well. This is one of our geckos here. My wife Robin does the crested gecko breeding. She's very knowledgeable on all the gecko information. Anybody has any questions or inquiries about some of the geckos that's going to be produced this year, check out our Facebook page, Next Generation Reptiles. Drop us a message and one of us will be happy to answer any questions that you have. So also here at Next Generation, we also do some adoptions. So if you look here, up here we have a Colombian red-tailed boa. We took her off of somebody's hands. He was taken off out west, needed somewhere to get her adopted, and he approached us, and we were really happy to take her. This is Floki. I won't be taking her tonight. It's feeding night, so she's a little bit cranky. But if you look down here at the bottom, this is a nice big salmon boa. We also adopted her. Her name is Sammy. Sammy the salmon boa. We adopted her from a gentleman over in New Brunswick, and she's always a fan favorite when we have visitors come in. We take her out. We've had children play with her, so Sammy's kind of the mascot for us. In the future, we're hoping to get out and do some educational stuff with the public, try to get into some of the school systems, and bring some more reptile awareness to the students. Let them know that reptiles aren't big, mean, and dangerous like the media tries to make them sound like they are. Sammy is roughly 6.5, 7 feet long, 45 pounds. Sammy's that big that I can't wear her here on my house scale. I have to pack her up and take her over to the ABC and put her on the dog scale over there. She's a bit of a bulky girl. Speaking of the ABC, we're working very closely with them as well. A lot of the vet students like to reach out to us, come volunteer, get some hands-on experience with some of the animals that we have here. They get to handle Sammy here, handle some of the ball pythons, some of our skinks, etc. So it's a great experience for the students. Here on PEI, we don't have a huge exotic program at the vet college, so we try to help the kids out and let them get some experience and play with some of the fun reptiles.
Now, as you can see, I mean, I can touch up by her head and she doesn't care or anything like that.
She's very, very friendly. The guy can pet her like a puppy dog. That's why I say she's puppy dog friendly. Puppy dog tame.
One thing I've always really admired about Next Generation Reptiles is they take not only pristine care of their animals via food, water, supplements, whatever they need, cleaning out their cages constantly, and keeping the rooms that they're housed in very clean. I found that, especially in my life, helps me stay diligent with the rest of the cleaning. But they also take them out and handle them like they're part of the family, because they are part of the family.
Well, definitely, Marcus. Like, these guys are, like, Sammy's a huge snake. She's one of our big babies. These guys are pretty cool. They almost have a skin texture like an armadillo. They're called a plated lizard. I picked this one up from one of the local pet shops here in Charlottetown. They had him there for an extended period of time. Being a reptile fanatic, I wasn't going to leave him sitting in the pet shop for a long time, and I took him home and gave him a good home, and she's been striving beautifully ever since.
So, tell me a little bit about this girl.
This is she's the welcoming committee as soon as people come through the door. This is Kiwi. Kiwi is the very first reptile I've ever had. Robin bought her for my birthday 4 years ago. So Kiwi's been with us ever since, and she's been striving and getting big and fat and healthy. She's kind of like a reptile paperweight. You just pick her up and put her wherever you want her.
Yeah, she's a legit lizard. The first time I ever came over, she immediately caught my eye. She's got absolutely gorgeous colors on her. She doesn't know where she wants to go.
It's bedtime.
Apparently that's comfortable.
Kiwi will be one of them animals, Marcus, that whenever we get a chance to get out and do some meet and greet with the public, she'll definitely be coming with us. Like, you're holding her, she's not trying to scrim, she's just wanting to get comfy.
Yeah.
So she's one of them ones that you can just pass around to the children and say, here, hold her, she's a great girl.
Yeah, bearded dragons are absolutely wonderful. Some of them can be a little bit
cantankerous.
Yeah, cantankerous, yeah. But, I mean, she's never given me any lip or anything like that. She's always been a very sweet lizard. Right? Well, I want to thank you very much for showing me around and showing the viewers at home around, because I've been here before, of course. This isn't my first time being here.
And we always have an open door policy. Anybody that wants to come in, look around, check us out. We're always welcoming people in. If we can educate somebody, that's even better. So keep following us on Facebook. Robin's working on a web page as well, so in the weeks to come, hopefully we'll be launching that as well. You'll be able to follow the website, Facebook page, and we'll keep you up to date on how the hatching season's going, what we'll be having up for sale, all that good stuff. So check us out, Next Generation Reptiles.
Hey everyone, and I'm going to finish off the video back home. I just want to clear up a few things before I end the video, so I don't get like hate comments, and that Sean doesn't get hate comments. When he pulled out the caramel, you might have noticed it had a little kink in its back, and he bought it at a discounted price, and he is not planning on breeding it. That one is for education and for pet purposes only. He's not going to breed that snake. So before you guys jump onto his back saying, you know, he's breeding deformed animals, he's not. It's a pet. He got it as a pet. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Mad Exotics. Lucky you guys, there's probably going to be 2 episodes today of Mad Exotics. Today in Reptile News will be coming up right after this. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to check out Sean, he's mentioned it a couple times in the video previous, but I want to tell you guys that it's right down in the description, the link to his Facebook page. Go over there, give him a like, and as always, this has been Mad Exotics with Marcus Dell'Olio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.